And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Athletics going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your New York Yankees.
First pitch moments away, and towing the slab, Clark Schmidt, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Now the A's designated hitter, Lawrence Butler. That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One down. So digging in, Jacob Wilson. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the right fielder, Brent.
Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Out front, rip foul. And that one's a little bit low. The count now 2-2.
Full count.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Volpe. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Now, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Caught him looking for the K. Back now in the Bronx. And towing the slab, J.P. Sears.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run to win ball games.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Just missed.
Full count.
Out to short, Wilson. Sends it across to first. One up, one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And now it's even up. Two outs, base is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His 11th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. And the count is 2-2.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back for more from the Bronx. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in. Hard hit left side. Jump throw. And he'll be safe at first.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, number 13.
Now here's Gio Urshela. Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run is at first here at the top of the 2nd. Swings and misses. 1 out. This is J.J. Bleday.
The center fielder, number 33, J.J. Bleday.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next up for the A's, Willie McIver. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of his zone. Soderstrom off of first with 2 away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Close, but called the ball. And a count 2-1. That catches the corner. On the ground, right side, Schumann. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
2 outs. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. Struck him out of the foul tip. Back in New York, top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Max Schumann. Ground ball right side, LeMahieu. And a quick out, number 1. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Outside, 2-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there are 2 outs. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, right fielder
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 2 outs. And that one cutting but missing down low. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. On the ground to third. Jazz tosses to first, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. In the air, right field, Rooker. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
The second baseman, DJ.
1 out, base is empty. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player, but as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over, and I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
And that's in for a strike.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 3.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Lede on the move and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Back here in New York, and here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Gio Urshela to the plate.
Urshela.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Volpe. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Now here is J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
Soderstrom off of first with 2 away. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the DH, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Late with the swing there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Willie McIver. Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Max Schumann. And a strike. Bases empty, 1 away. And we're in the top of the 5th. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count now even up. And that one cutting but missing down low. Got him swinging. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Lawrence Butler. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that skips into dirt. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. His 12th of the season. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And that one hammered. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder, Brent.
Go ahead run on base. And here is Brent Rooker. Man on second, 2 down. And the count 1-2.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Got it! That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Slice the other way and foul.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
So Goldie strikes out here.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Rice. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now here is Anthony Volpe. 2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
2 outs. On the ground. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Will Warren.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And now, Nick Kurtz.
The first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Just missed.
You know, these A's putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And it's filled up.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. At the plate, J.J. Bleday.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And it stays fair. One runs in. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Soderstrom rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe at the plate, and the misplay comes back to bite them. And it's 3-1. Willie McIver up next for the A's. That's inside. Missed with a changeup. And now 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And that's fouled off. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Grisham trying to get there. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Max Schumann up next for the A's.
The second base.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. In the air, foul off first. Goldie settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Lopez.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Lopez.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Trent Grisham. And that is out of play. Swing and a ground ball. Schumann. That takes care of Grisham. It's Aaron Judge now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
one deep left field and forget it. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. It's 3-2. So one out, nobody on. Bellinger up to hit. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lede moving under it. They got it for out number 2. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Late swing fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first.
Got him, that's an out.
And that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Devin Williams.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Popped up. Chisholm. And there's one down. So up next, Jacob Wilson. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge is there. Makes the grab, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Now batting, right fielder, Brent.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2-2.
Outside low. And now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
time. Ball.
A's leading by a run. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back in the Bronx, digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, no.
Late on that fastball. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
And the tying run is on base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here is Goldschmidt.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Runner on the go. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Number 49 will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the catcher, Ben Rice.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
So the tying run at second. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Here comes the throw.
Well, they're starting over again. All tied up. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
To third, Urshela throws to second for 1, and that's 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Hill.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Hill.
And here is Tyler Soderstrom.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike. 2-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's way high. 3-2 now.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also
got him. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Gio Urshela.
Up next for the A's, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
1 down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. LeMahieu squeezes it. 2 down. And the batter now, J.J. Bleday.
The center fielder, number 33, J.J. Bleday.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground to Jazz. Over to Goldie. The A's go quietly. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's Trent Grisham. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a ball evens the count. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
The right fielder, number
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The other way, and he beats the shift into the outfield base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. That's out to center field. Bleday settles under it, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now, and on the mound, a closer, Thomas Houseman. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
The 1-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Stays alive. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now here is Max Schumann. There's a strike. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. On the ground, out to short. What a stop! Over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Now a chance for Lawrence Butler. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Sean Newcomb.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's Stanton now.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Just missed. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Now
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Soderstrom sizes this one up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back now in the Bronx, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now a move being made at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Denzel Clark. Brent Rooker now at the plate.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He
looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
A sliding stop, and they get the out. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Misses inside. And the count's even at 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. We're in extras here. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Anthony Volpe.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The winning run on second base. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Full count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here comes Goldie around third, and it hits the base of the wall. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long